That's when I seen this topic on the board for us to speak about. I was like, yo, it's one of those topics where it's not for me to get my stuff off. It's more so like it's for me to just be open and honest about.
Yeah.
Because it's one of the reasons why we started this podcast to create a safe space for black men and black women to just talk about their real feelings. And this is one of those things that's kind of like my real honest feelings. Like I always crack the joke about trying to be toxic and being toxic. I'm just being real right now. Like forget the jokes, forget the podding right now.
Yes.
Like I remember breaking up with my co-parent.
Mm-hmm.
And that was like the hardest decision I ever had to make because of the fact of you already know as a man, when you leave a woman, especially when you have a young child together, the automatic narrative is if you're leaving your family.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember thinking to myself, like, bro, I tried so hard to make it work. I tried my hardest and I was just fed up. And I knew once I walked out that door for the final time, it was gonna be the narrative of, oh, he doesn't want to be a dad, or he's leaving us, instead of like, oh no, I'm just leaving this woman.
Mm-hmm.
Still gonna be a dad. Obviously, you know my relationship with my son.
Yeah.
I see my son damn near 3-4 days a week. Was it 6 days a week if I have him that weekend? So I love being with my kid.
Yeah.
Like I love being a dad.
Mm-hmm.
But I remember struggling on making that decision to break up with her because of our son.
Right.
And I remember thinking to myself, like, yo, how am I going to do this? I can't do this. I can't do this. I'm going to have to just tough it out because of, I may not be happy now, but hey, my son's going to be the happiest kid on earth seeing mom and dad together all the time. But now, hindsight being 2020, my son is 10 times happier now that we're not together.